She looked me dead in the eye and said, "I don't have to tell you everything I do," after I found out she'd been lying for weeks. I said, "You're absolutely right," and handed her the apartment keys. I was folding laundry when everything unraveled. Nina had been acting strange for weeks, constantly on her phone, leaving for errands that took hours, being vague about her plans. We'd been together 4 years, living in my apartment for the last 2. "Where were you yesterday afternoon?" I asked casually. Tried calling about dinner plans. She didn't even look up. Out. Out where? That's when she looked me dead in the eye with this cold expression I'd never seen before. "I don't have to tell you everything I do." Something in her tone made my stomach drop. "You said you were at your sister's, but Mia posted pictures from her kids' recital. You weren't in any of them." She shrugged. "Plans changed. Why are you interrogating me? I'm allowed to have a life outside of you, Trevor." Then her phone buzzed. She grabbed it quick, but not quick enough. I saw the notification. "Can't wait to see you again tomorrow, beautiful. Danny." "Who's Danny?" Her face went from defensive to guilty to angry in seconds. "A friend from work. You've never mentioned a Danny." "I don't have to tell you about every single person I meet. This jealousy thing is really unattractive." I wasn't even jealous. I was just done. "You're absolutely right," I said calmly. "You don't have to tell me anything." I walked to the closet and pulled out my duffel bag. "What are you doing?" Her voice changed. Less angry, more worried. "Packing." I didn't answer. Just started putting clothes in the bag. She followed me around the bedroom, tone shifting between confusion and irritation. "Trevor, stop being dramatic. You're throwing a tantrum because I have friends?" I grabbed my toiletries. "Not throwing anything, just leaving." "Leaving? This is your apartment." "Exactly." I handed her my key ring, keeping only my car key. "It's all yours for now." She stood there holding the keys, mouth open. "You're serious? You want space? You got it." "Over this? Because I didn't tell you every detail of my day?" "No, Nina. Because you've been lying for weeks, and we both know it." "Yesterday. Last Tuesday's work emergency. The weekend conference your company's website says doesn't happen until next month. Should I continue?" She went pale. "You've been checking up on me?" "No. I just started noticing the inconsistencies." "And now Danny." I shouldered my bag. "Whatever's going on with you two, I don't need details. You made it clear you don't owe me explanations, so I don't owe you my presence." "Trevor, wait, let's talk about this." "Now you want to talk?" I laughed. "No, I'm good. Lease is month to month. You've got 30 days to figure it out. Rent's due on the 1st. $1,800. The panic in her eyes was real. "I can't afford this place alone." "Then I guess you'll need to make some decisions. Maybe Danny can help." She grabbed my arm. "You can't just leave. I have rights. You're not on the lease, Nina. You're a guest, and I'm done being your host." Days later, my landlord called. Nina was trying to get added to the lease, but couldn't qualify on her part-time boutique income. She posted sob stories on Instagram about her controlling ex. Then I returned to grab work equipment and found Danny sprawled on my couch in his underwear, playing my PlayStation. "You must be Trevor," he said. "Heard a lot about you, man." Nina jumped up. "Trevor, Danny stayed over because I was upset. Nothing happened." "Nina, I don't care. Not my business anymore." I discovered she'd been using my saved credit card for subscriptions and purchases. The apartment had damage everywhere. Holes in walls from TV mounts, burn marks on counters, wine stains on carpet. Danny had fully moved in. My buddy Jake sent me security footage from 3 weeks prior showing Nina and Danny at his restaurant, holding hands, kissing, the whole show. When my landlord discovered the unauthorized occupant, he served Nina with a 3-day notice to quit. She hired a lawyer demanding 3 months free rent and $5,000 for emotional distress. Danny bailed immediately, loading his gaming setup into his mom's SUV. His parents didn't even know Nina existed. At the move-out, Nina's dad tried one more time. "This is cruel, Trevor." My lawyer responded, "Your daughter cheated, moved another man into his apartment, damaged his property, and committed credit card fraud. What's cruel is expecting him to subsidize that." Small claims court was beautiful. The judge dismissed every claim of hers and awarded me $5,400, $3,400 in property damage, $800 in fraud, $1,200 in legal fees.